Siemanko, cześć, witam wszystkich, którzy są już z nami i będą oglądać. Wczoraj skończyliśmy przy tym kredensie w bibliotece. No i tak jak powiedziałem, spróbujemy dzisiaj go otworzyć. Za szybko. A to był ewidentnie refleks szachisty. Znów za szybko. Czemu ja się tak podpalam na tym kluczu? Nie mam nerwów na to, nie? Innym razem. Ale będzie mnie bolało, że nie zrobiłem. Tak blisko. Ciekawe, czy na mniejszym poziomie trudności też jest tak ciężko złapać ten klucz. No przecież oszukują mnie. Siema, Gracjan. Ty pewnie w robocie. Dobra, bibliotekę pozwiedzamy innym razem. Zajmijmy się misją. Jest nasz kumpel. A co to za księga? No, wygląda tak, jakbym chciał z niej poczytać.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
No i dobra.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Revelio. But I can research on my own. For that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Przyznam szczerze, nie tak wyobrażałem sobie dział ksiąg zakazanych. Jakby przerosło to moje oczekiwania.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
No i czy mogę otworzyć teraz tą skrzynkę? Nie. Czyli to nie o to chodzi. Chociaż... O. $500. No to nieźle.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Ta. A ja usunąłem reparo.
Leviosa.
No byłem pewny, że do naprawienia coś tu jest.
Revelio.
A, tu będzie coś do naprawienia. Jakieś schody chyba.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this.
Dobra, czyli możliwe, że nam się uda.
Repair. Revelio.
Muszę zmienić oświetlenie w pokoju, bo niestety odbija mi się za bardzo światło w ekranie. Także krótka przerwa. No i coraz lepiej.
Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. Lumos. There must be more to this room. Revelio. That's it.
No i gdzie ja jestem?
Revelio. Where might this lead?
No i dobra. Znowu gdzieś nas przeniosło.
Revelio.
Chyba jestem z dala od Hogwartu, tak mi się wydaje. Będzie walka. Ustawmy sobie szybko odpowiednie zaklęcia. Aj, nie tak. Tu. Tu. No i tak będzie.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio. Potato. Revelio. Potato.
Dobra, coś tam tej starożytnej magii weszło. Jakby jak strzelę tutaj, to mi się to nie otworzy, a tam jest skrzynka, którą bardzo dobrze widzę. Chyba że jakbym stanął tutaj może. A może w ten sposób? Nie. Jak tą skrzynkę dorwać? O. I teraz już wiem, że jeżeli stąd pójdę... Wystarczyło stanąć przy krawędzi, no. O! Dobrze, że on skakać umie, nie? O, ale tutaj też można otworzyć. W drugą stronę. No, to dobrze. W razie co jest jak wrócić.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
O! Co to za wyżyczki? Podejrzewam, że będą strzelać we mnie. Ojojoj. Nie tak to sobie wyobrażałem. Czemu się nie łapie? A, jednak przebiec przez to nie mogę, bo się nie wygeneruje jeszcze przejście. Nie no, bez sensu, no przecież dalej nie skoczę.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Fajne, fajne. Niezła zagadka, podoba mi się. więcej przeciwników. Fajnie. Może doładujemy trochę tej starożytnej magii. Dzięki temu. O! Pewnie, że spróbuj ponownie. No ale w takim razie sprawdźmy sobie, bo nowe wyposażenie przyszło. Na pewno w odzieniu mamy nowe. O 10 lepsze, o 2 lepsze. No to wiadomo, założymy sobie to o 10 lepsze. To raz. Rękawice? Nie. Na twarz też nie. Ale kapelusz na pewno był lepszy. O 6. Ten jest słabszy. Tak, no to ubieramy. Szata? Raczej nie sądzę. I szal. O 2. No ubieramy. No i wiadomo, trzeba to schować, bo nie wygląda fajnie. Tej kamizelce perfekta mi się podoba. I kapelusz też trzeba schować. Jakieś tam poprawy weszły, także powinno być lepiej. Czary odpowiednie. Ruszamy. O, mi nie było. Dobra, strażnicy pokonani. Ale czy tu przypadkiem też nie ma jakiejś zagadki na skrzynkę?
Revelio. It is a book after all.
No i książkę wcięło. Ale jest wspomnienie. Czego się dowiemy? Chyba nie mają wody. No to ta starożytna magia to taka całkiem potężna magia.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
No, młoda panienka chyba ma jakieś niecne plany, tak po jej uśmiechu bym wnioskował.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
No cóż. Uratował nam dupę, sam się wpierdzielił w kłopoty. Wydaje mi się, że można mu zaufać. No i skoro jesteśmy już w bibliotece i nie musimy się już ukrywać, dlaczego nie chce się zapalić tutaj płomień? Halo? Może przez to, że to książki, ale no niby mam aktywne, bo się świeci na zielono, nie na szaro. Spora ta biblioteka. O, mamy wpis.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Gdzieś tu powinien być ciem. O, jest ciem. Albo ćma. Albo ciem, albo ćma.
Revelio.
Naprawdę dobrze nam idzie zbieranie tych stron, bo w Hogwarcie zostało 39. Dobra, skoro wciąż jesteśmy w bibliotece, nie byłbym sobą, gdybym jeszcze raz nie spróbował. Nienawidzę tych kluczy. No przecież. Teraz tak powoli przeleciał. Mamy to. Jest moneta. Żeton. Zwał jak zwał. Ważne, że zdobyte.
Revelio.
Uczniowie zaczynają się schodzić do biblioteki. A my z niej wychodzimy. Po całej nocy.
I'm hopeless at flying. You're not hopeless, just not very good. Especially if you're a really good flyer. Thanks for that.
Finally have an arm.
I really have made a mess.
Incendiary. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Może mnie nauczy tego zaklęcia. Ale to zobaczymy. Pójdźmy z powrotem do biblioteki i zobaczmy.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it.
Mamy jedną.
Only 4 more to go.
Skoro latają, to powinny być na górze. Widzę drugą. I trzecią.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Widziałem, jak tu latają. 2 pozostałe. Jedną tam widziałem, jak znikła właśnie przed chwilą za półką. Z książkami. Oj, przepraszam, nie chciałem. No. Dobra. I ostatnia. Ostatnia gdzieś sobie tutaj lata. Mam ją. Namierzyłem. Aj, chciałem wpaść na niego. Chciałem zobaczyć, czy upuści wszystko, a on specjalnie uciekł. Mamy wszystkie książki.
Now to take them back to Cressida.
Szybko poszło z tymi książkami. Bardzo łatwe zadanie. więc raczej nagroda też nie będzie jakaś zniewalająca.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Liczyłem na coś innego niż taka nagroda, ale lepsze to niż nic. Chodźmy do profesora Figa.
Incendio!
Malutki zasięg ma ten czar. Gdzieś tutaj jest ten obraz, który też bym chciał spróbować podpalić. Ponieważ wydaje mi się, że mogłoby to zadziałać. Plus widzę, że mamy tutaj też jakieś zadanie poboczne. To odpalmy sobie je.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Co to jest pufek?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there.
No, mów
It's
dalej.
supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Nie. Idziemy do profesora Figa. I chyba nie tędy.
We had a ghoul in our...
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive, Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
No i elegancko.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
No co, no
Meet
chyba...
me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okej.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Już koniec tej poczty? Wydaje mi się, że zaczniemy sobie od tego zadania. Tu zadanie i tu podróż.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
No
I'll set
zobaczymy.
things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it!
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one!
Jo, przecież to może być
Impressive wand work.
naprawdę
I take to
długie
face
kombo.
you.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4-2? Trochę nie halo. Ja już użyłem protego, to jest raz.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Act like a
No... Za dużo ich jest, to jest niesprawiedliwe.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Ale nie odpuszcza.
Mind the one!
Tak, no jak ja będę Lumos rzucał, to na pewno wygram.
Care to try again?
Tym razem poszło najgorzej ze wszystkich razów.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Dobra, jeden leży.
There goes my wager.
Nie no, jak oni we trzech rzucają we mnie Incendio tak naraz, to...
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
No przecież ja go zdzieliłem.
Care to try again?
A o czym ty, Domcia, mówisz? Że z czym się ogarnąć? O co chodzi?
Good luck out there.
Confringo.
No przecież nie mogę rzucić dwóch zaklęć naraz. O.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready.
Bez sensu jest to, że
Good luck out there.
rzucam zaklęcie i trzech mnie łoi wtedy.
There goes my wager. Levioso. Incendio.
Mind the one!
Confringo. Stupid. Hager.
Confringo.
Stupid.
Confringo.
Ja pier... Ale dobra. Stanie w miejscu jest dobrą taktyką.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Jednego mogę szybko wyeliminować, jeżeli... No... Jak mogłem oberwać, skoro odbijałem zaklęcie?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Jak?
Good luck out there.
There goes my way.
Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Ringo. Stupid one.
Ogólnie to ci dwaj, co tam stoją, są mało groźni. Ci dwaj z czerwoną tarczą są groźni, bo ciężko im zbić tarczę. Ale idzie coraz lepiej. Wydaje mi się, że teraz wyjdzie. Ona wali 3 spele naraz, nie?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Dobra, jestem tego pewny, że tym razem wyjdzie.
Incendio. There goes. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Sendo. Sendo. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Potato!
Leviosa. Accio. Sendo. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Mówiłem, że jestem pewny, że teraz wyjdzie. Było cholernie ciężko.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Ciekawe, jakie roślinki hoduje.
Yes.
Dobra. Sprawdźmy, co tam z wyzwań wpadło. Jakaś pelerynka. Dziwnie wygląda. Fajnie, ale dziwnie. Jest 1000 złota już ponad zebrane.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Ej, nie byłem tu jeszcze.
Revelio.
Jest strona. To jest chimera. Gryf. Pestral. A tu hipogryf. Albo na odwrót. To jest gryf. A to hipogryf. Nie mam pojęcia. O, Hedwiga.
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Czy to jest chatka Hagrida? Idziemy do chatki Hagrida. Nie ma to tamto.
Revelio.
To musi być chatka Hagrida, bo są dynie. Choć byłem pewny, że to on je tu zasadził i hodował.
Revelio.
Narzędzia gajowego. Aha. Aha. Nie podoba mi się to. Także szybko lecimy do Hogsmeade. Mapa Hogwartu, mapa Hogsmeade. Nie tak. Tak. Słabe jest to, że z tym wyposażeniem trzeba je sprzedawać co chwilę.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much.
No byłaś szybciej.
Why did you come in? Let me know if you need help finding it.
A najpierw sprawdźmy w sumie, czy nie mam nic lepszego. Tak dla bezpieczeństwa. Rękawice nie. Twarz nie. Było to sprawdzane. Tutaj też raczej nic nie doszło. Szaliki też było tyle, co jest. Tu coś doszło. Ale słabsze. Słabsze. Tutaj. Słabsze i słabsze. Czyli sprzedajemy wszystko. Wszystko, co mamy, sprzedajemy. Zobaczymy, czy on ma coś fajnego do kupienia. 200.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
W końcu mam sporo siana.
Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave if you're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash cars out, please?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
O, tu obronę bym poprawił, a tu atak bym poprawił. No dobra.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Nie tak. Tak. No kupimy.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrak's promise.
To też kupimy. Tu 44, tu 41, a tu 36, czyli kupimy to.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrak's promise.
Teraz z tych 41, 45, 44, czyli to. I szal.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrak's promise. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Rękawice nie, ale twarz. O 8 obronę poprawimy. Wyposaż. A jakbym zniszczył? Czy coś dostanę? Nic nie dostałem. Czyli nie opłaca się niszczyć. Oczywiście ściągamy oksy. Nie chcemy. O 1. Poważnie. O 1. Dlatego straciłem 300. No nic. Wyposażmy. I wiadomo, zmieńmy na brak. O 10. To jest sporo. W szaliku z litorinu mogę śmigać. Szaty. O 13. Taka nawet znośna. Jeszcze, żeby mnie tak miotłę dali.
Sure to stop by whenever you're about.
To byłbym zadowolony naprawdę.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Revelio.
Ty majster, ty tam masz... O właśnie. Sprzedajmy to od razu.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
No i dobra, mapa Hogwartu. Nie. Tu. Nie. Gdzieś tu. I teraz możemy iść do domku Hagrida. Jest jakiś króliczek. Bo ostatnio nas oszukali i nie mogłem sobie wziąć tego, co znalazłem. A wiadomo, znalezione, nie kradzione. Rękawice zapaśnicze. No. To niezły zapaśnik. Baran. Owca. Mech.
This looks intriguing.
Co wygląda intrygująco? Powiedz mi, co ty tu żeś dostrzegł? Nie dolatuje. O, grzybki są.
right out of a storybook.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them.
To potrzymaj mi piwo.
Enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Repairer has saved me more broken glasses than I care to carry.
Wingardium Leviosa makes light work, I always say.
I simply pretended that someone had used an armor.
Ach, te zamki. Przeklęte.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Płotki się przydadzą, skoro chcę iść na gobliny. A chcę. Co tutaj mamy? Ohoho!
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Accio. Levioso.
Fajnie, fajnie, podoba mi się. W końcu jakieś miejsce, gdzie można coś porobić, a nie cały czas tylko biegać. Zbieramy sobie składniki do eliksirów. Podoba mnie się to. No i tam jeszcze ten jeden błotowi sobie gdzieś siedział. Złapmy go. O, tam jest. Martwe są te błotoryje. Odporne na czary. Czy ja mogę? Nie mogę w wodzie. Oszukują. Proszę wyjść.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
No, nie mogę też tego podnieść. Szkoda. O, jest błotoryj, jest błotoryj. Idziemy po niego. Majster! Ty się ino uspokój. I nie pokonał. Na odległość są bardzo łatwe. Ciekawe, gdzie był ten punkt kontrolny. A, spoko. Ale już tam nie płynę. Chcę ich na gobliny. Jakby te gobliny są teraz moim przeciwnikiem. Po drodze mogę te pająki bić, błotoryje też jak będą. Ale no... Co to było? Idę za nim, idę. Bo one tam te jakieś złota, nie złota niuchają, nie? Zobaczymy, co on wyniucha mnie tu. Poza kłopotami.
Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
No i niuchacz mi uciekł. Ale przynajmniej muchomory mam. Trzeba czymś się zawsze tam pocieszyć, nie? Kurczę, powiem szczerze, że myślałem, że już jest późniejsza godzina i się bałem, że trzeba kończyć niedługo, bo jutro do pracy. A tu jeszcze spokojnie, można przynajmniej z godzinkę pograć. A to co? Co to tutaj jest? Ej, to jakieś martwe smoczysko. Jak tu wejść? Dobra, wlazłem.
Revelio.
Tam znowu mamy jakieś pająki, obstawiam.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Tu znowu. Co tym razem?
These rocks.
Zmieńmy sobie.
Is this your best trick? You dare say one of my own? You will! No one hide! Back for more? Not the brightest child. I want enough! Stupid trick!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Dobra. Jak tam wleźć? Tędy? Nie, no kurde. Tam za ścianą są fajne gadżety. Ja chcę je zdobyć. Byk. Wystraszył mnie troszeczkę. Przyznam szczerze.
Must have been quite stately in its time. Incendio!
Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
Gdzie jest reszta tych pająków? Czają się gdzieś. O! Tam jeden. Czychacz kolczasty. On czyha na mnie.
Accio! Leviosa!
Gdzieś tam na górze są.
Incendio! Revelio!
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Incendio! Revelio!
Tak mnie się wydaje.
Protego! Lumos!
A jakby użył preparo, spróbujmy. Paweł może pomóc.
Reparo.
Dobra, nie pomogło. Aha. Tu się nawspinałem tam. A tu? Przecież wlazłem wcześniej na górę. Dobra, wyjdę stąd po prostu. Jeszcze raz. Skrzynia jest. Teraz tam na górę bym chciał wejść. A może niech zostanie tutaj. Hop. Hop. Tu. No i dobra.
Incendio. Revelio.
Ale tak właściwie to po co tutaj przyszedłem? Po 11 złota.
Incendio.
To nieźle. Te ruiny wciąż jeszcze nie wszystko. O, właśnie. No i dobra, znalazłem jakby swój cel.
Levioso. Accio.
Dobra. Tu mam drabinkę. Tylko coś czuję, że tu będzie pająk.
Revelio.
Rilinga. I co, nie wyjdę tędy, nie? Nie wyjdę. Jakby czemu się łudziłem. Dobra, ale te ruinki sobie obeszliśmy. Fajnie było. Tu nic. To jak nic, to nic. Czy ja chcę iść do jaskini? Chyba chcę. Dobra, tu widzę, że więcej o starożytnej magii bym musiał wiedzieć. Bardziej się umieć nią posługiwać. No i dobra, już prawie jesteśmy. Tu słówka jakaś. Tu mamy muchomorki.
Encampment. This must be it.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
What was that?
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Killed that traitor Arn when he took his car.
Ciekawe jak ukraść ten bełt i gdzie on jest.
Why have you not run out?
If you are there.
One less human to worry about. Oh, it didn't take long.
You won't stop me.
Was that your best?
I've been fighting since before you were born.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio.
Oh, you think... Stop avoiding me!
Accio.
Not quite. You forced my hand.
Dobra, jest ich tam więcej jak 4. Jakby było ich 4, to bym wygrał. No ale powtórzymy sobie to.
How many of you are there? Accio.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point?
Pity. Not quite. That was meant for me.
Incendio.
You can't stop us. Easily diverted.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
This will not go well for you.
Incendio.
make you pay.
Tam jesteś.
Revelio.
Jakby no dobra, muszę wyjść do niego, bo on do mnie nie wyjdzie.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arm's cards. Revelio. Incendio. Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arm. Revelio.
Czym są te portale i w ogóle, jakby, nie wiem, jak to nazwać.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Przecież dopiero co zebrałem te grzybki. O! I coś na plus. Dobra, przejdźmy się. O! O! O!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Było blisko.
Revelio.
Jeleń. Dzisiaj nową creepypastę słyszałem o jeleniu.
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Łatwe te wilki są. Znaczy jak są w bandzie, to tak niekoniecznie. Ale pojedynczo są banalnie łatwe. Podobają mi się walki z pająkami. Są łatwe, ale ciekawe. Tak jak ciekawe jest to tutaj. I to też jest niebieskie i się świeci. Też będę mógł to pewnie jakoś uaktywnić, te portale. Nie wiem jak to nazwać kompletnie. Tu mamy jakąś jaskinię. Jakieś lochy są. Myślę, że przydałoby się zaklęcie Lumos.
Lumos.
No i fajnie. Nie otworzymy tego póki co. Chociaż może mam pewien pomysł. Ale raczej wątpię, że się uda. No. Tak jak sądziłem, nic się nie wydarzyło. Także to nie to. Wozy już na pewno wróciły do pana Arna. Ciekawe, co pan Arn nam da, Goblin Arn,
If you're here for my wares,
za tą pomoc.
I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Cześć Karol, siema, siema.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Nowe rękawice. Jakieś nowe hełmiki. Tak czy siak, wszystko do sprzedania. Nieważne, że nie mogę założyć.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Zanim przejdziemy do zadania, to krótka przerwa na szybkie odwiedzenie miejsca, gdzie król chodzi piechotą. Mam nadzieję, że Iry tak tam nie zagląda.
It is good to see you, my friend. 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 It is good to see you, my friend.
Dobra, wróciłem.
Hello, Natty.
Zacznijmy sobie misję.
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Misja za misją, no człowiek nie wie co w ręce włożyć. Ale ja bym musiał się dowiedzieć, Karol, z czego się śmiejesz. Wysłałeś mi wiadomość prywatną.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
Ciekawe, co
They
zgubili.
never returned.
A, siebie zgubili.
What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all we can to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Let's get this over.
Accio!
Now, this has become personal.
Me? Damn!
Leviosa!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Mi się ta gra podoba już jakby, wiesz, od kilkunastu godzin.
Someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Może i mógłbyś zainwestować w grę, ale ja nie wiem, czy na Xa już była premiera, nie? Bo na pewno PC, Switch i PlayStation 4 mają premierę później. Także nie wiem, nie chcę mówić, bo naprawdę nie wiem jak Xbox.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Wiesz, tak naprawdę to premiery jeszcze nie było. Premiera jest o północy. O północy jest premiera. Ja dostałem wcześniejszy dostęp ze względu na to, że kupiłem tą wersję deluxe cyfrową, nie?
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars,
Brawo,
dozens of
Domcia.
them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Brawo, brawo,
He was
Karol.
terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
A, nie sięgło.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Bo nie zdążyłem.
Incendio!
How beautiful!
Ciekawe.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
I kolejne rzeczy do robienia w wolnym czasie, nie? Przecież tego jest mnóstwo. Te klucze, teraz to. Skrzynie, drzwi z numerologii. Człowiek nie wie, za co się brać, naprawdę, nie? A jeszcze tyle czarów do poznania i... Ale idziemy dalej. Idziemy dalej z fabułą, bo ja chcę miotłę. Ja chcę miotłę, naprawdę. O dużo nie proszę. Przynajmniej tak mi się wydaje. Zajęcia z zielarstwa. Podoba mnie się to. Ej, i gdzieś koło zielarstwa mamy też dodatkową misję. Sprawdźmy sobie może najpierw tą misję dodatkową. A to co? Ziółka. Wszędzie są ziółka. Odpalmy sobie tą misję dodatkową. Ocie panie. To ja mam sobie niby się cofać. No dobra. Tak czy siak podejrzewam, że jesteśmy blisko. Więc jednak najpierw zrobimy sobie tą misję.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Taka pani milczarz dla tych, co chodzili na leśną.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a break with our new student.
Jakby...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Jakby jestem w lekkim szoku, ale powiem tak szczerze, że zastanawiam się, co na taką roślinę powiedzieliby weganie. Jeść czy nie jeść?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Revelio.
O, tu coś. Domcia, wzywaj jakby naszą naczelną wegankę, koleżankę Werkę i powiedz, że jest sprawa i że musi wejść na live'a. Zobaczymy, co ona na to powie, nie?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Oho.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
No i sobie rośnie, tak? Fajnie, niech sobie rośnie.
Done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Świetnie. Bo Hogwart to najbezpieczniejsze miejsce na ziemi.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place.
Gdzie jest Kubik, jak Dest jest zrywany?
Didn't she stop? Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
O!
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Ciekawa była ta rozmowa.
I'll see you back in class.
Lekko podejrzana. Nie powiem. No i pytanie, czy taka rzucona kapusta nie zaatakuje mnie.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Ja wiedziałem, że ona leci na niego, nie?
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Dobra. To teraz mógłbym się zająć tą misją poboczną. Czemu mi nie pokazuje do tego drogi, tylko... A nie, pokazuje mi niby do tego drogę. Dobra. Zwracam honor. O, słyszałem. Jest. Siemanko. Gdzie lecisz? Gdzie on poleciał? Tam poleciał. Na samą myśl, że z tym jeszcze 13 ich jest. Normalnie żołądek mi się wywraca na drugą stronę, nie? O! No nie było w żadnej grze jeszcze nic tak irytującego jak te klucze. Nie dość, że nie mają żadnego schematu, to raz lecą szybko, raz wolno. Tu naprawdę tylko i wyłącznie refleks, nie? To nie tak działa. Ja mam uderzyć go, jak przelatuje nad zamkiem. To jest kara, nie? To jest kara, naprawdę. Moja mama byłaby zachwycona, że jednak nie mam tak super refleksu. Jest! Jest! Udało się! Co to był za dźwięk? Co to był za dźwięk? Tu już byłem. Co dzisiaj, panowie, spokojnie? Dzisiaj się nie bijecie? No, tak trzymać. A jakbym tu odpalił? Nie. A tego pana? Też nie. A może jeśli pójdę na stadion do Quidditcha, dostanę miotłę? Jak myślicie, jest to teoria warta sprawdzenia?
Revelio.
Na stadionie nie ma żadnej kartki do zebrania? Aż dziwne.
Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you? Rebellion.
I'm saying it wrong.
Revelio.
No. Oszukali mnie. Trzeba kontroler podłączyć. Dlaczego nie mam miotły, no? To jest nie fair. Człowiek marzył o tym przez wiele, wiele lat, żeby polatać na miotle. Przyszła sobie gra, która daje tą możliwość, ale okłamują cię i nie możesz. Mimo wszystko nie możesz. No, to mnie blokuje. Ej. Normalnie smoczy żywopłot.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Przynajmniej łapanie tych latających kartek mi dobrze wychodzi. Pstuki!
Revelio.
Minorki. Okej. Wydaje mi się, że kiedyś zjadłem taki miód i przez to miodu nie lubię.
Revelio.
Aczkolwiek oczywiście mogę się mylić.
Incendio.
Poważnie, to też się nie podpala? Trochę dziwne.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Revelio.
Dobra.
Reparo.
Nie? Nic? A to może... Też nie? To ja nie wiem. No tu na pewno było.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. devil's snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
No zeskakuj. Trochę się marzę czasami i nie chcę skakać.
Lumos.
No już były blisko. Ciekawe, czy na hita mnie mają, czy jak. Dobra. Tu jestem, powiedzmy, bezpieczny.
Incendio. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Niemiecka wrona.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
A jakbym tak... No nie chce mnie zjeść. Miła roślinka.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for
No i dobra, kolejny, któremu pomogliśmy.
Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
To teraz to bym chciał. Expelliarmus. Nie jest to zaklęcie, które mnie tak jakoś super ciągnie. Aczkolwiek niech będzie. A, otwierając mapę najpierw, dobra.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
O, pierwsze zaklęcie, które mi nie wyszło. A to przez to, że tam był kwadrat. Nie spodziewałem się go.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okej. To ja bym chciał.
Expelliarmus. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Dobra. Zrobione. To chodźmy na te eliksiry. Ale zanim eliksiry, to mamy lepsze. O! Na poziom 17. A to mogę ubrać. I szatę jakąś też mamy, ale szata jest słabsza, więc nie interesuje nas. Wyzwania. Pająki 8, ale wilki. O! Tak mi się wydaje, że w takim razie mogę to ubrać. Tylko na co? Wszystko na 15 poziom. Nie mogę ubrać, bo na razie nie mam takiej wiedzy na ten temat. Ale no, coś tam zdobyłem. Może na eliksirach? Kto wie? Nie miałem też jeszcze lekcji transmutacji. Ale no najbardziej to tej miotły mi brakuje. No to już 3 godziny streama. Także chyba zrobimy eliksiry i skończymy na dzisiaj.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion, and then return to me.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My parents considered keeping me home from...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Revelio.
O, tam trochę tych składników jest. Halo, pierwszy raz tu jestem. No, jest.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush?
Okej. To nie Snape.
Wrong answer could result in the
Revelio.
loss of your eyebrows.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember.
Revelio.
Ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Ciekawe, co on knuje. Co on tam chce uważać?
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
To jest bardzo przydatny eliksir. Dobrze, że te eliksiry nie gotują się tutaj, co kurde rośliny rosną. Tak swoją drogą futro wilka gotować, nie wiem. Nie wiem, czy będę z tego korzystał. Ale na pewno chcę ugotować jeszcze, znaczy uważać. Jeszcze jeden eliksir wigenowy. To jest eliksir, który warto mieć w każdej ilości. No i już na nic innego mnie nie stać.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. Wait, it's not supposed to.
Get it!
Dragon Dunk! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
No i pewnie mi się oberwie, bo pewnie...
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Nie będę ściemniał, gość jest Aurorem, on wie.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Dobra. Mogę zmienić kostium. Znaczy no... Nie. Rękawice to były. To były rękawice. Tak jest. I nawet całkiem fajnie się prezentują. Czarne takie bym chciał.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Czyżby jego skrzat chciał zdradzić? To niespotykane i bardzo ciekawe.
Ugh.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Czyli będzie astronomia. Z tego się cieszę. O, siemanko, jest klucz. Poleciał w dół. Poleciał w dół. Jest skrzynia i mamy kredens. Za pierwszym razem.
I think there were doxy eggs as well, but surely those were curdled.
Wilka dostaniesz. Wstań!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
O, jest obraz, który chciałem przetestować. Dobra, nic się nie wydarzyło. Ale będę latał. Dajcie mnie tylko miotłę. To Merlin. I... Sprawdźmy. Nie. Przez chwilę uwierzyłem. Ale idę o zakład, że jest tu niejedno do znalezienia. Takiego nietypowego. Jak na przykład ten tort tutaj. O!
Incendio!
A może...
Expelliarmus!
Też nie. Czyli to jeszcze nie ten czar. Ale jeszcze wiele czarów do nauczenia jest. Siedem, 16, przepraszam, 16 czarów jeszcze. Także... A nie ma Aguamenti.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
No pewnie, że ja też znam. Powiem szczerze, wydaje mi się, że jednak w środku, bo tam mówił coś. Może w jakimś kręgu z kamieni. A domek jest okrągły. Dobra, nie. Gdzie żeś to no.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Leviosa! Accio!
Incendio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Jakby... Cóż to za symbol? Nie ma takiego symbolu wśród czarów.
Revelio.
No ale nie podświetla też go. Dobra.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Ja naprawdę nie mam słów na skrzaty domowe, nie?
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hopes the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Poważnie, dostałem grzankę.
Levioso. Accio.
jakby jakieś wiadomości poprzychodziły, ale wydaje mi się, że to jakieś, które już czytałem. I to tak... O właśnie, no te wiadomości już były. Łobaben. Kraken przyszedł. Mistrzu. Nie bawimy się tak.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
No i mnie ukadrupił. Nawet nie mam pojęcia, skąd on się wziął. Chcę rewanżu, kolego. Ale tym razem od razu się wpierdzielam na skały. Gdzie jesteś?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Gdzie jest drugi?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Dziady. Ej, tam jest ich więcej.
Expelliarmus! Inside. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ja pier... Dobra. Czas na przerwę do jutra. Zrobimy sobie zapis. I trzeba uciekać. Nie udało się dzisiaj zdobyć miotły. A, dobra, tych dwóch już mam pokonanych. To może jeszcze tak szybko. Jakim cudem 3? Nie, zabijcie mnie, zabijcie mnie, zabijcie mnie. Na 3 jakby nie mam siły. Nie mam siły na 3. To jest bez sensu. Po kolei ich trzeba brać. Najpierw weźmiemy sobie tego, co tutaj gdzieś się czai. Kamienno-grzbiety. Dobra, zrobimy sobie zapis tu i starczy na dzisiaj. Nie ma co. I tak blisko 4 godziny streama, także... Dzięki wszystkim, którzy dzisiaj byli. No i co, do zobaczenia jutro.